Welcome to Wii-Uesday. Wii-Uesday is my weekly series where every Tuesday I look at a different Wii U game. And this week I am playing Yoshi's Woolly World, which is a game I love. I adore this game. It's so good. This is actually my second take of this video. I may or may not have had a microphone muted my first attempt. But that's okay, because now I have my thoughts gathered a bit better. So basically I'm going to play through 2 or 3 levels from World 1, maybe World 2. And just kind of talk about this game. Because to me, this game is about as close to flawless as you're gonna get in my mind. If you're playing games to have a big, hard, super hardcore experience, this is not the game for you. It's a very casual, laid-back game, and it's just so good. This game is delightful. So we get a game that's very similar to Yoshi's Island, and I would say this game might arguably be better. I love it. Everything has a bit of a yarn aesthetic to it, and it sticks around the entire game. Sound design is phenomenal, and there's just, I think it's 6 worlds? I want to say it's 6 worlds. And when you go choose a level, you can actually pick from a bunch of different assists you get throughout the game, and you can spend some of the gems you collect to maybe have watermelon seeds, or not be damaged by lava, or be faster, things like that. We're gonna go with no badge for this level. And yeah, this game's not super hard. Not at all. In fact, I would actually argue this game's really, really easy. But the beauty of this game is that there's so much hidden stuff, things to find. I actually have completed this game. I completed this game back in 2015 or 2016. This is my first time really playing it since then, for the most part. I played a little bit since, but not much. And let's push up. And oh my god, there's just so much to collect and see in this game. It's spectacular. Oh, let me just get all these hidden things here. I lose my train of thought very fast playing this because I get super, super into it. But this game is basically Yoshi's Island, but with wool. And it's just very easy, it's very casual. It's just kind of here to put a smile on your face. It's gorgeous. And to me, this is the best game on Wii U that they have not ported over yet. Everything about this is just phenomenal. I'm surprised they never brought it over either, seeing as Crafted World came out. And I haven't heard much about Crafted World. I heard it's a little bit disappointing compared to Woolly. But I haven't played it yet to really... I missed a lot there. To really, come to that conclusion. So I don't really know what that game's actually like. All I can do is speak for this one, which I think is phenomenal. And one of Wii U's best right now. And yeah, it's 100% worth still picking up and getting even to this day. If you're looking at this, right, and you're I like what I see, then you are going to love this game. This game is, if you see it and you like what you see, you are going to like it. It's just that easy. Nothing more, nothing less than that. It is just Yoshi goodness. If you loved Yoshi's Island, which I mean, let's be real here. How can you not like Yoshi's Island? If you enjoy Yoshi's Island, you're gonna like this. It's good. It's not it's easier than Yoshi's Island. Again, it's easy. It is definitely a very, laid-back game. But, oh my god, it's just so engaging to go through and just, see everything there is to see in it. There's so much stuff to find, and I love it. It's really tough to, come up with things to say about this game, because I can't say anything without me saying I love it and I think it's great. It's just, one of those games, that just has me. Which is a wonderful thing. I like being able to play video games and just straight up enjoy them. And this game does it for me. Let's go on up here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so you have these little mini yarn balls you can collect. There's suns in every level. There's all the gems you can get and stamps. So there's a bunch of different little hidden things. This game also has amiibo support where you can scan amiibos, get custom Yoshi skins. You can unlock more Yoshi skins, I'm using an unlockable one right now, where Yoshi has a bunch of hearts on him. a bunch of stuff to kind of like work for and find. Does most of it matter? No. But you know what? Why not? Why not go for it? If you enjoy just like collecting things and like just discovering like the world kind of like set up, this game's great for that. I'm hoping to show like a certain aspect very, very soon here. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna pop up, but like there's a little thing called like the Yoshi motorcycle, the Yoshi cycle, where you can play as like a motorcycle Yoshi, and it's so cool. And there's like a big Yoshi, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I hope I run into it. I did it on a level when I first recorded, and I missed out on it, but I forget which level I did. Not gonna lie to you. It might have been like 1.5 or 1.6. I'll have to say. But if I can figure out which level it was, because my memory sucks, I will gladly play it again, just to show the Yoshi cycle. This game just has so much going for it. And I am convinced right now that it is impossible to have a bad time here. Like, absolutely impossible. There we go. Can I, like, duck through this? I need some noms. Here we go. Beautiful. There we go. Now I don't even like know what I want for that. Like, I already had a hidden thing. Oh, that's the last one on the level too. So like, we're almost at the end here of this level, because that's the last yarn you can find, apparently. Okay. Which means I got through this level really quick. I'm gonna roll you on down. I will. Let's go. Beautiful. I want the sun. I missed. Oh well. But that's the end of a level right there. If you liked the look of that level, then you are going to love this game. If you did not like the look of that level, you're probably not going to love this game. What you see is what you get, and I think what you get is just a very, just nicely polished, put-together platformer. As the worlds go on, the levels definitely get, like, a lot more complex. I just don't want to show them on video, in case people are blind to this and are kind of curious about it. I'm not gonna, like, really skip ahead, but, like, levels do get a little bit more puzzly. There's a bit more to them as things go on. 100%. There's also co-op in the game. I've never done it. But yeah, stuff does get a little bit more complex, but like it's nothing crazy. You just kind of like sit back and you chill, and just let the game do its thing. This should be the Yoshi cycle stage at some point. But it's a little windmill city, and we gotta like rebuild windmills like with the yarn we get. Like, if you yarn and stuff that has, like, outline, and, like, when you do that, bam! Stuff comes back to life. Like, you're just kind of, like, knitting everything back together. It's delightful. One other thing to note, like, mechanically, too, is, if you get the big yarn, like, the big yarn balls, like the brown one I have here, I can throw through multiple objects. Okay. Now that I have the brown one here. Let's see if we get that. See, you go through multiple, just like that. So it's like different, like, little mechanics like the yarn. Nothing crazy. You got big and small. I can't remember if it gets, like, any different than that throughout the entire game. The game itself is very simplistic. Oops. Just do that. That's so rude. I probably should throw yarn on you, huh? Might help. There we go. Excellent. built this so good. We'll just poop out a nice yarn ball right there and we good. We Gucci. Ooh. Everything about this is just such a basic platformer. And again, like, if you played, like, Yoshi Island, like, you're gonna be, like, so at home here. Like, straight up, you'll be at home. This game just does everything right. I gush. Every time I play this game, I just gush. Because it amazes me just, like, how well they got everything done in this. Just... oh my god, it's, like, one of my favorite Nintendo games. Like, it honestly and truly is just one of my all-time favorite. Which is kind of crazy to say on something like Yoshi Woolly World, but hey. Don't knock until you try it. Oh, I forgot to bring this one up. There we go. Bam! But yeah, like, if you're, like, into, like, little secret areas like that, too, like, this game's littered with them, like, in every single level. There's always at least, like, one, I feel like. Some of that bonus rooms are super simple like that. Other ones have a little bit more going to it, going for it. It's kind of like the luck of the draw. It's part of the adventure. And visually, like, this game's held up so well visually. So well. Like, I really would argue that this is, like, the best looking game on Wii U. It's just, like, so sharp, so crisp, so clean. The animations are beautiful. It's just so good. Like, I really don't mean to, like, non-stop gush, but, like, it's impossible for me not to. It really is. Where you see, I have a soul. And that soul tells me to gush. I'm starting to, like, wonder if this is actually where I played the Yoshi cycle. I could have swore it was this level. We're gonna find out. It's such a small little segment, but it's just, like, such a great touch. It's, like, one of the little things that just makes the this game go from, like, so good to, like, super good. Alright. So we gotta do one more level to find it. Because I know the other level I did in my last take. And honestly, it's a great look at, like, the next level I'm going to be doing is also a good look at, like, how well, like, the aesthetic kind of carries over between, like, different themes. Because we're going to be going to, like, a beach level, like a water level. Oh, so good. Here we go. Yeah, like, when you think about, like, what games, like, Wii U still has, right? I'm gonna play alongside Poochy. My nice dog companion, by the way. When you... Dogs, can you not bark right now? I'm about to gush about the Wii U. If they're super audible, I'm sorry. They just wanna bark right now. It is their 12:41 p.m. bark session, I guess. But, yeah, it is. When you think about, like, games on Wii U, right? So many games have been ported over to Switch. So many. But Woolly World's, like, one of the few that just, hasn't. Like, there's been, like, there were a few holdouts for a few years, right? Like, Tokyo Mirage finally gets sent over. There's, like, Devil's Third that hasn't been moved over yet. There's been, like, a couple of games that haven't been, ported. But, like, I would say, like, the vast majority have been ported over. Besides, like, this and, like, 3D Worlds. And I feel like this game's probably not gonna get the port. Like, this is, like, I feel like one of, like, the last, like, true, like, exclusive Wii U games. And it's definitely, like, a good reason to kind of, like, keep the Wii U hooked up if you haven't, like, actually played this yet. Because, like, as much as I love the Wii U, like, I also realize, like, there's really not much point to it anymore with, like, everything being on Switch. But this game. Everything but this game. See if we can ricochet that over. Sweet. I am a god. An absolute god. There we go. Alright, this should be the Yoshi cycle, actually. I wrote on Poochy. Rip. But here's, like, one of the nice touches of the game. And I freaking love it. Sometimes Yoshi transforms into, like, different things like this. For certain segments of the game. And it's just, it's beautiful. It is a lovely thing. Even my dog's barking, like, in amusement for, like, how lovely this is. He just knows. Okay. But yeah, like, everything about this is just laid out so damn well. And, like, these segments don't go on super long. They're not super difficult, even though I just missed some stuff. But it's just, like, the little, like, variety to the gameplay here and there that just really makes it. Even though all you're doing really is just, like, holding right. Alright. We're gonna keep holding right. Now we have watermelons. We can spit out watermelon seeds, as you can see. Again, it just kind of comes down to, like, the little variety of the gameplay here and there. It goes such a long way with me. I love it. More watermelon, please. Killed it. I'll move right on forward. Like, I'm really kind of rushing through this level. Because I just want to show the Yoshi motorcycle. Honestly, before I kind of, like, wrapped up, like, on my overall thoughts of this game. Which, if you can't guess, I'm very positive towards this game. Very, very positive. It's wonderful. Alright. But yeah, there's like 3 levels from Yoshi Woolly World. You got that. You got some nice dog cheering in the background. If that was super audible, my apologies. You know, they have to have their 1241 bark, and it goes on for exactly 4 minutes. No idea what happened, but whatever. They're quieting down now. But yeah, that's Woolly World. One of, like, the last true, like, super exclusive Wii U games that's not on any other platform. There's really not many of them left. Because, like, Nintendo's more or less put everything on Switch, but, like, this and 3D World and Devil's Third, like, there's only a couple, like, Wii U-centric games or, like, Wii U-exclusive games left. But, like, this, to me, is, like, probably the best of the bunch. Like, it's gorgeous. Like, just look at the animations, like, the Shy Guy in the background bouncing up and down. Like, it's just, everything about this is, like, just so happy and cheery, and it's such a well-constructed platformer. Where every level, like, introduces, like, slightly different ideas. Same feel, but just, like, these slight tweaks to the ideas. Like, these little, like, breaks in the gameplay. And you're constantly looking to find things. Like, there's so much hidden stuff to collect. Like, I've beat this game, but, like, I only have 137 out of 270 suns. No idea what getting all of them even gets you. But, even though I beat the game, I've only got, like, half of, like, these hidden, like, suns. Which apparently is going to lead up to something. Will I ever do it? Who knows? But I'm kind of down with doing another playthrough of this sometime. Without going too far, I'll only show the first 3 worlds here, but, like, you got kind of like a desert volcano theme in World 2, and then in World 3, I mean, look. Just look, you got, like, a little sky theme almost. I forget, like, what the actual theme of this really was, and I can't, like, really decipher, but, like, I remember it just being good. You got, like, amiibo support to, like, scan in amiibos to get, like, skins for your Yoshi. Like, you can unlock more skins. Again, there's co-op. There's definitely gamepad gameplay. If you want to, like, play on the gamepad off TV, you can. Just, this game's, like, loaded with, like, really cool stuff to do, and, like, it's decently featured out. And I would say, like, the main story takes, like, 6 to 8 hours to get through. If you just, like, want to, like, look around a little bit and just go through all the levels casually, like, yeah, like, 6 to 8 hours. It's not a super long game, but if you want to, like, get everything, it'll take quite a while, I think. Like, the challenge isn't super high. It's a very, like, low skill ceiling game, and there's a lot of assists you can get to, like, help you get through. Like, don't take damage in lava, or, like, don't die if you fall in a pit, just be reset. Like, there's like little assists like that to like help you along if it's too tough for you. The levels do get puzzly here and there, but like it's just everything goes at a consistent rate, and you should never really be getting stuck. You should just be able to kind of hop into this world and just see it consistently fly by you. And it's a game like where you can just relax and just be happy, and it's like everything Nintendo games like are to me. And it's hard for me to say that, or rather, I can't like not say this is like one of my favorite games of all time, because it really is. Would I call this like a top 10, top 20 game of all time for me? No. But like, I feel like this game's definitely like in this like just high tier of game for me. I don't know how to word it, but like I respect this game a lot. I feel like it never gets talked about, but to me this is like one of the best of the best of the best of the best, like in the genre. And I just love sharing it. I love bringing it up whenever I can. I'm glad I finally did a Wii-Uesday episode on it, because it's lovely, it's wonderful. Yoshi's Woolly World, it's great. But before I just keep on gushing over this game, I'm just going to kind of call it here. So thank you all for watching. Again, I do Wii U videos every single Tuesday if this is your kind of thing. Or at least I try to do it most Tuesdays. There's only so many Wii U games, so sometimes I space out like a week here and there. Just because like I don't want to run out of games too quick. But I'm glad I finally got to this one. And if you like this video, maybe you'll like all my other content on this channel, or my stream, which is like linked down below, where I play a whole ton of different games. But that's gonna do it for Yoshi right now. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys whenever you watch another video. If you ever watch another video. If you never watch another one, hopefully you found something to enjoy here. And if you didn't find anything to enjoy, you know what? Plenty of other great people on YouTube besides me. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing here. So, again, thank you for watching. Y'all have a lovely day. Toodles.